Hi, Mike's Carburetor Parts here, demonstrating how to adjust the floats on an Edelbrock 1406. The procedure will be the same in any of the Edelbrocks and also the FB, same thing. So what you want is the float level, okay, and the float drop. So when it's on the car like this, the float drop, when the fuel starts going down, the float drops and allows the needle to fall down to open up, allowing the fuel to go in. Okay, this is the float level. All right, so you measure it with the gasket on, and you go in maybe 1/8 to 1/4 inch from the tip of the float, and you measure 7/16. This being a 30-second increment measurement, it would be 14 30-seconds. Okay, this one's pretty close. You can see it almost looks level, a little bit tipped up. Okay. Also, you can put a 7/16 bit under here and measure it that way. Okay. One thing to check, because these floats are being made a little differently. I've been trying to talk them into turning them back over, but these used to be soldered up higher, but now they come down to where they almost hit this shield, and you don't want to sit on that shield like this one over here. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like it's even sitting on the shield here, and that will keep the needle from opening. Okay, so you want to be sure. I've actually had to take and grind down the shield a little bit on some, or bend them. See, this one's bent forward a little bit. All right, so the way you adjust the float level is you take it off. Do not put pressure on your needle, or you'll get a leak. All right, so you bend it right here at the hinge. That's how you get your float level. So just bend it just tad bit. Put it back on and try your measurement again. Okay. All right. So that's the float level. Float drop. Measure from the gasket down to the bottom of the float, towards the end, towards the toe, and it should be about 1 inch, 15/16 of 1 inch. Okay. The main thing is that it drops enough to allow the needle to open, but not so far as that allows that needle to fall out or get cocked to one side. And then it'll flood if it does that. So if you are having flooding situation, check your float drop. Also, before you put it back on, let them rest like that. Blow in here a little bit, not too much pressure. And if you get a good resistance, you know you're probably sealing okay. If not, try and take the needles out, wipe them off with mineral spirits. And in case I forgot to measure the float drop, or to adjust the float drop, you do that by bending this little tab. This little tab goes up against the seat, and that's how you get the float drop to change. Okay. So you wipe off the Vitin tips of the needles with mineral spirits. That gets the black soot off. We found, you know, the ethanol gas now is just not gas anymore. It's awful stuff, and we just have to do what we can to help our carburetors out, because it's a big problem. So, and the soot on the Vitin tip causes it not to seal so good. All right, so that's how you adjust the float. No big deal. Just takes a little bit of work. Thank you for watching.